This video, Majors to Lifestyles, will show you how to use the College for Jobs Facebook page and website to select your college major, your future job and starting salary, and your future lifestyle after graduation. Let's review what we did in the first two videos. In our video, Jobs to Majors, you learned how to test yourself for job interest and job capability to develop a list of starting jobs and majors which would qualify you for those jobs. In our video, Majors to Jobs, you saw how to start with a list of majors and from your job test results, develop the list of jobs which interest you. In the story within these two videos, our example student had started the pathway to a career with a passion to major in history. However, the test showed that the student had no interest or aptitude for the jobs directly related to a major in history. We will pick up the story at this point. The student has a list of jobs shown in the test results and the list of college majors which will qualify the students for those jobs. Pause the video and gather up your list of jobs and majors which you obtained by the methods of these two videos. When you come back, be on the College for Jobs Facebook page. Welcome back. Keeping track of all the information on jobs and majors can be tricky, so we have made a special form for all the important points. Go to the box at the right of the apps and click to show all the apps. Open the Your Progress app where we keep all the important forms you can use to measure your progress on the pathway. Scroll down the right column to find the link to the Jobs Majors Scorecard and click the link to open the form. This scorecard allows you to see on one page the name of the job, the degree you will need to have to be hired for that job, the college major you will need to have to be qualified for that job, the median starting salary for that major, and the maximum amount of student loans you could borrow and still be able to repay the loan. Our example student has found 3 starting jobs by taking the test in the earlier videos. They are listed in order of preference, with Job 1 being the most desired by the student. Job 3 is the least desired. The majors which lead to those jobs are listed with no preference yet. We will follow the student on the pathway to get the rest of the information and make logical decisions of which job and major would be best for college and career. At this point, pause the video, enter your information from the earlier videos on your personal Jobs to Majors scorecard, and be on the Facebook app Your Progress when you return to this video. Welcome back. You should be on the Facebook app Your Progress. Scroll down the right column until you reach the link Member Sign Up. Click on this link and you are now on the College for Jobs webpage. If you have joined up as a member to access the information, pause the video while you enter your password information and log in. If you haven't joined yet, click on the Join Now button and go through the membership process. Just pause the video and come back when you have entered the password. Welcome back. When you enter your member email address and password, you see the Member Control panel. You learned how to use this panel in our first 2 videos. We will now continue to use this panel to find the degrees required for each job on the Jobs to Major scorecard. Go to the tab Find Major by Job and click on it. Let's use the Student's Job Choice Financial Analyst and see how to find what degree is required to be hired in the starting job. Choose Financial Analyst from the Choose Job Title menu. This is the same panel where we found the majors which lead to the job of financial analyst. When we click on the link to the job description, we see several pages describing the job of financial analyst. We are looking for the degree required and see that a bachelor's degree is necessary to be hired in this job. The example student will record this on the scorecard and also will copy and paste on the scorecard the link to this page. The student and you will be returning to these pages many times. Here are the degree requirements for the student's 3 job choices. A bachelor's degree is required to be hired as a sales representative and as a financial analyst. But for an insurance agent, only a high school diploma is required. Our student makes the choice to go for the jobs which require a college degree. No further work has to be done with the insurance agent job. This completes the first step of prioritizing the job choices according to their degree requirements. The second step is to review each college major in detail and prioritize them according to your interest. The easiest way to get this information is to put into your search engine the name of the major plus the phrase major description. This will bring up many sources for information on each college major on your scorecard. This would be a good time to pause the video and go through steps 1 and 2 on your own personal scorecard. When you return, we will show you how an example student rearranged the majors. Welcome back. The student has arranged the majors in terms of interest. Highest interest is at the top and the lowest interest is at the bottom. We are ready now to get the starting salary and student loan amounts from the College for Jobs website. Pause the video, enter your member ID and password, and log in. When you return, we will be on the student's member control panel. Welcome back. Click on the tab Salaries, Loans for Majors. In the Select a Major menu, let's use the major of Economics. It's the highest interest major the students had on the scorecard. The median starting salary is $48,500 per year. Median means that across the United States, half the graduates will start with more than this salary and half will start with less. The student loan amounts are the absolute maximum amount which could be borrowed and paid back with this salary over 10 years. Borrowing this amount of money to go through college would force you to live only slightly above poverty conditions. So you really don't want to borrow anywhere near these amounts if you want to have a nice lifestyle after college. Pause the video and collect all this salary and student loan information for your personal scoreboard. When you come back, we'll see the student's scorecard results. Welcome back. The scorecard now has all the major starting salaries and maximum amounts of student loans which can be repaid. You can see that choosing the best job and best major will not be easy. The preferred starting job of sales representative has lower median starting salaries than the lesser preferred job of financial analyst. The most preferred major of the sales representative job has a much lower starting salary than the major of transportation sciences. In the third step, you will see how the choices of major, job, and student loan all affect your lifestyle after college. Pause the video, and when you come back, be on the College for Jobs Facebook page. Welcome back. Click on the box to the right of the apps. Let's go to Find a Lifestyle app. Open it by clicking on the thumbnail picture. In this app, you will be able to see how you can live on your salary after graduation, your lifestyle. That means you'll be able to know what kind of car you can drive, the apartment you can have, which cities you can afford to live in, and which cities you can't, where all the money goes, and how much you can spend for fun, and how much you can save for those emergencies that never happen until they do. When you choose your major, you set all of this in motion, and now you'll see how you can be in control. Scroll down the right column of the app. Median starting salary modules of $25,000 a year up to $70,000 are available and contain a complete budget showing where each dollar is spent. This is the range of starting salaries for most of the majors you could choose in college. We'll return to our example student to show you how to find which module applies to each major. The student's preferred job is sales representative, and the preferred major is interdisciplinary social studies, which produces a median starting salary of $36,500 per year. Always go to the starting salary module which is closest to the median starting salary. In the student's case, the $35,000 module is closest to the starting salary of $36,500 per year. Clicking on the link for the $35,000 salary sample budget will show you where every dollar goes. How to manage your budget will be covered in another video. However, what is important to note here is that each of these budget modules do not have money budgeted to repay student loans at the maximum amount shown on the job major scorecard. We mentioned earlier in the video that borrowing the maximum amount would require you to live slightly above poverty conditions. As a general rule, if you choose to borrow the maximum amounts of a student loan shown on the jobs major's scorecard, the monthly repayments will come out of your entertainment and vacation spending fund. That means for the 10-year loan, you'll be giving up about 70% of your fund every month for each of the 10 years after graduation. This is true for every one of the salary modules. Let's review the other major points before you start working on the lifestyles and student loans from your personal jobs to majors scorecard. This video also shows that your choice of college major determines your lifestyle after college. We saw in our example student scorecard that choosing a favorite major does not always lead to a favorite starting job or lifestyle. And finally, you have an additional way to screen colleges. If you feel the amount you will have to borrow in student loans is too high for any one college on your list, you can move on to a less expensive college. Good luck on your pathway.